Hello, Facebook. It's so bright out here I can't even see the screen, so whatevs. It is a glorious day here in San Diego. Skies are blue, the sun is shining. I am loving life. It's so fabulous outside right now. Who is loving the San Diego weather now that it's not raining? So I wanted to come to you guys with a little bit of a kind of a self-discovery recently. I signed up, and John did as well, for Ascension Leadership Academy, and I started my training at Ascension Leadership Academy, my level 1 training, about 2 weekends ago, and I had, of course, dozens of takeaways, but when we go through the program, we actually sign like paperwork saying that we're not going to share the exercises, and I think it's really impactful for others to be able to go through the exercises themselves. So I haven't even been telling John really what I had gone through, and I'm really excited for him to experience it on his own when he starts in a couple weeks. But I did want to share with you guys one of the major takeaways that I personally had as I was going through the program. So I realized as I was going through the program, as we identified things that were holding us back, that I often operate from a level and a mindset of scarcity. So thinking I'm not good enough, thinking I don't have enough time to achieve that goal, thinking we don't have the funds in place to achieve the goals that we want, just operating from a limiting belief of scarcity, that I don't have the resources, that I don't have the smarts, that I don't have the capability of achieving my goals. And I learned in Ascension Leadership Academy Level 1 how to kind of flip the script on that and look at it from an opposite perspective, an opposite mindset, right? So instead of coming at things from a mindset of scarcity, I made a conscious decision to come at things from a mindset of abundance instead. And so far, in the 2 weeks or so that it's been since I've done Ascension Leadership Academy, holy moly, have I been transformed just by that simple mindset shift. And think about it. Are you your own worst critic? Are you holding yourself back from things? Do you often operate from a level of scarcity, from a mindset of scarcity, where you're telling yourself you can't do something, you don't have the funds to do something, you don't have the capability to do something, you don't have the time to do something? Is that where you're coming from? Ask yourself. It's a serious question because it can really affect your success and your happiness and how you're getting things done ultimately. So in Ascension Leadership Academy, I learned that that is one of the things that's definitely holding me back. I can't even see the screen, so I don't even know if anybody's here, but if you are, give me some love. But yeah, I was operating from a level of scarcity a lot, and I really needed to transform my mindset and come at things from a level of abundance. So I got out of my training, and I had doubled all my goals. I was like, yes, I'm gonna crush it. Poor John's dragging behind me because he's yet to go through the course himself, but I'm so excited for him to start it in about 3 weeks. He's gonna overlap with my training, but we decided to go through the training separately to really push ourselves even further outside of our comfort zone, just side note. But so when I was going through the program, I realized that because I was operating from such a level of scarcity, I really needed to transform my mindset into one of abundance. So instead of thinking all those limiting beliefs, I now think, okay, so I have unlimited resources, I have unlimited money, I have unlimited time. I just need to be smarter about how I'm creating my business, how I'm creating, achieving my dreams, just in my life, how I'm creating. Am I creating from a level of abundance or scarcity? So in that mindset, John and I recently, as soon as I got out, I decided I was doubling all of my goals. I didn't want to scare the crap out of John, but he's really ready to go through Ascension Leadership Academy himself to kind of get up to speed on everything that I was transformed with. But coming at things from a level of abundance, it's been really transformational for me personally. In the last 2 weeks, we've been creating a platform for ourselves to do the business that we want to do. So in thinking about things from unlimited resource perspective, unlimited abundance in life, we decided to go for it and hire an employee that we've been kind of keeping our eyes on and wanting to hire for a while now. And we pulled the trigger and we hired her, and she starts mid-April with us. And not only is it scary, it's very stressful and scary, not knowing if we're gonna have enough money to pay her or if it's the right decision in the long run, but operating from a level of abundance, we know that by bringing her onto our team, she's going to create the space for us to do more business and for us to become more successful and for us to live in a mindset of abundance. So that was a big change for us. We're excited to have another employee start with us in just a few weeks. We're really excited for her to take some work off of our plate and allow us to do more work out in the field, be viewing more properties, be doing things that we love about our business. And she's going to be operating as kind of like a client relationship manager, so taking a lot of the calling that I do to keep our clients always well serviced and, you know, keeping their best interest in mind to make sure that they're always super well taken care of. She's going to be helping us with that, and we're so excited because it's been something that's been difficult for us to keep up with on our own as our client base just grows. And I've noticed it in a lot of other ways in my life too. Just every time I've got that little voice in my ear saying, you know, you're not good enough for that, or that's an unachievable goal, you don't have time to accomplish that, I immediately banish those thoughts and I'm like, yes I do, I can totally do this. How can I smartly create a plan, an educated and calculated decision of abundance to get it to happen? So that's just kind of been my major takeaway in the last 2 weeks from Ascension Leadership Academy. There was so much else that I learned that I'm going to be sharing with you guys in my musings, but that was a big one. And just question, you know, ask yourself, are you holding yourself back with limiting thoughts of scarcity instead of coming at, you know, your ideas, your goals, your hopes, your dreams with abundance? Ask yourself. It's an important question. All right, you guys, I hope some of you joined. I can't, like I said, I can't see the screen at all. I don't know, I can't. It's so bright out here. I'm loving the sunshine. So I hope you have an amazing Tuesday. Love you guys. Bye.